Marketplace is
got everybody else
expensive.
the ass though. I don't understand why.
I know, and the food is horrible.
It's not. But people, a couple came here today and they were talking, what do you think about Miles? And we went in there, we thought it was just the goods. And then when we went to Hamilton Princess, it was like a maze. Miles is expensive, yes it is, girl.
It is, yes,
But
it
Miles,
is.
Miles cappuccino and the mocha and all that stuff is $7. Any other place you go,
It's
you pay
expensive.
25 or
That's
11.
right. That's the
And
one
Miles
thing
makes it better.
they do, and there, when you get
Even
their
though
mocha,
their
it's
Food
cheaper.
is nice in there.
Right, I
I'm talking
know.
about you have to get the hot food.
Yes,
But at least you could get 2 meals, I mean, for 2 days, a little greens for 2 days.
I agree.
It's just clean in there, see?
It is.
Yeah, everybody likes all of that. It's clean. And then you got Gita's flowers in there, cost me $1,000.
Just get
You know,
some
the other
flowers.
place that's nice is the tuck shop, is the sweetest.
Oh, it is.
Whatever
That's
else, I just do it up
You
there.
guys,
The
she know what she
Filipinos,
doing.
they got the restaurant that used to be like this spot.
yes. That's her
Not this
mom.
spot like Cherokee.
No, that's her mom's spot.
It is.
Mhm. That's her mom's,
It
and
looks
that's
central, everything's central, so they come
It's-
out of one spot. get
that's
another.
right.
And where she is not even the cutest.
It's
place
not
to
a
be.
cute. It's not a great spot.
And when you get in the store, you're like, wow.
I know, but she draws people
She
amazingly.
makes- because the stuff is nice. You know?
Yeah.
Everybody likes nice.
Yes, they do. That's what I say.
She's the one
People
laying it all
do.
out. Huh?
I said people do. They will buy
They'll
nice.
buy nice. Yeah, they like good quality stuff.
Mhm.
Okay,
No.
there's the Reese's cards here.
I don't. I think. I know. I'm like maybe she's leaving in here while she's trying, cause she's leaving to the UK somewhere.
So when does she go today?
I don't know if it's tomorrow or today. I'm not really sure.
Well, see, that's why I have to do a spreadsheet for what he needs.
Oh, for Roddy.
So he's already signed off on the money?
On your what? Oh yes, she made sure she signed off.
on stuff.
She
right?
signed off
Oh,
on
she did.
She did, yeah.
Don't play me.
I know that's right. They don't play with my money.
Don't mind that. What they say? Girls are players. Just,
Ah,
that's a bad ass story.
I know. Yes.
So I can lock the Rick Ferris from the gift shop there, right?
From the gift
Meaning
shop?
that that's the only place that you can get that door open.
Yes, so that could
Okay,
be.
so I can right now, I can lock the gallery and then I can go through the gift shop later on today.
Yes.
And lock Rick Ferris and just close the door behind me and walk back through.
Right,
The
the
gift
gift
shop,
shop.
okay.
That's it. So you can go ahead and
I'll leave the
call
other
it.
stuff, I'll leave that until like 3:30, 3:45.
Oh, okay, that'll be fine.
But you don't want me to lock your classroom?
No. I get the classroom.
Okay,
Yeah, because I gotta always go back down there when I'm done.
okay.
All right, so. Creating, I do classes, teaching people how to create from within and how to find and develop their own way of creating, because I think that's so important as creators. Whether we're artists, some say we're not an artist until we learn we master techniques and then we'll become artists. And then some people say, well, when you're born, you're an artist, every kid is an artist. Well, yeah, everybody's quote unquote artist, but we're all creators. So what I try to get people to do is, as a creator, natural creator, is to find the way they create naturally of what feels good to them, and not trying to create so much like someone else. We learn and we are always inspired by others, always. Every master, every major artist is inspired by another artist. Always. The greatest artists are inspired by somebody. But over time, as we evolve as artists, we find what makes us feel good, what styles of art we like, and that's what's important. So I try to get people to get comfortable with what style of work and style of painting works for them. As much as I love abstract art, I am not really an abstract, I don't want to be an abstract artist, because it's you know, I can do it and it's challenging, but it doesn't bring out my best. So that's not my natural forte, even though I like it. And not to say I can't try it and get my hand at it, but what's natural for me is details. I love details. And I think that's from when I was a kid and I was studying architecture in high school. And I remember my teachers mentioning Frank Lloyd's statement that beauty is in the details. And I love details. I don't know if it's from that or not, but that has always stuck with me. So yeah, so I just keep creating in a detailed sort of kind of way. And now, so what I'm trying to do is, now I got this whole base down. Now I got to go back over it. I need it to dry a bit, and I'm going to go back over it with a darker green and then bring out a lighter green. I need for that to sort of dry. And while that's drying, I'm figuring out what's going to go here, underneath here, because I need plants coming out of here. And I think I'm going to do some viney plants coming up and around. All a bunch of leaves, just leafy viney plants coming up and out of there. Maybe another smaller one of these popping out somewhere, but that can be later. It doesn't have to be right now. It's such a strategy. You got to think what's going to lay over what's going to go where. Some people like to have a total blueprint of what they're creating. I like to kind of go with the flow because it'll change. I might think I want to do something one way in a minute, and then the next thing I want to change it all over again and do something totally different. So I like to create more so in the moment instead of too much planning. So this is gonna dry. This doesn't take long. It's still drying, but get this to dry. A little bit there, more there. But in the meantime, I think I know what I'm gonna do. Here, I'm gonna go with the aloe vera plant there. So what I do is probably go ahead and start that. And I use my guides, which are my copies. I see things I like and I use. This is the way I'm gonna get inspired sometimes by other artists. I love these. Like, I'm like, oh yeah, I can kind of do these leafy kind of things too. Like, give me ideas. That's what that is. And too, so you're kind of thinking about the shapes of it and the shapes of your leaves. I have it. It's in my other stack of pages. And that's my aloe vera right there. So I think I'm going to put a nice, beautiful aloe vera here. I want to follow the shape of the plant, of how the plant goes, actually. Is a lot of times what you want to do. Make sure it goes nice and far down here, too. Down below in there. I need more space here. Big aloe vera there. I need to really think about what I'm doing.
Hey, look, this girl was bad when I saw her 15 years ago, but now she seems like she's evolved into this, what's her name, sister, you know, what do they used to call those people, like the Black Panthers, and, you know, she's speaking for her race.
Right.
Without actually doing that, but she's doing it through her music, you know, because when Sarah Vaughan was trying to do it, they were cutting her down.
Of course.
Which was really sad, because that was a bad bitch too now. She wanted to be a classical pianist, but they would not let this girl do that. She is a black sister. But other than her having, I don't know what was wrong with her mentally.
Who's this? Who are you speaking of? Right
Simone.
here?
Nina Simone.
Oh, Nina Simone.
I thought you were talking about Erykah Badu.
I know.
No, but I'm just saying, Erykah Badu, because they just come from the same type of, they end up being these righteous sisters for the race, you know what I mean?
Right,
And they have to
right.
speak through their music.
Music, yes.
And she ended up having this husband, this is Nina Simone, having this husband that wanted to control her whole vibe because she was the money, see.
Yeah.
He weren't about Foxton.
Her and Aretha.
Excuse my French.
I know, right?
What's that?
No,
Her and Aretha.
her and Aretha, yeah. Aretha
Oh, and
as
Aretha.
well.
Now, look, Aretha's daddy, he was an incestuous, nasty bastard.
Bastard,
Isn't it?
yes, he
He was
was.
screwing her. Now,
But
see,
her
they should've hung
husband-
him up by her dick.
You
You
know.
what? What about
Her-
her husband?
Her husband was this controlling freak. He had no talent.
You know, and he was this amazing vocalist, you know what I mean?
Amazing vocalist.
Damn, I look at Whitney and I'm still pissed with her.
I know.
She should have come out.
But when you go through
She sure
the,
should've.
you know how they do that thing on television where forensic,
Watch
where
your
people
brush,
are,
watch your brush, watch your brush.
where the people, they check them from years ago and to see what would have been in their bodies.
Right,
Yeah,
right,
they
right.
had, what's that girl on the other day? Because see, drug addicts always think, especially the ones that have these doctors that are suggesting the meds that they take, they think they're not drug addicts because it's been, those are the biggest drug dealers in the world, the doctors.
Exactly.
Because they're administering this meds to these people and they think because it's coming from a doctor, I'm gonna be cool.
Yeah,
That
it's
girl,
true.
what's she name? What's her name?
Natalie Cole?
No, not Natalie Cole. What was the other one? Nicole. She is really beautiful white girl. Remember she got the big implants and all that, and her son died, and then she must have
Oh.
died like a couple of weeks later.
Who was that?
You
I
know
think
her?
Lisa Marie? No.
No.
Nicole.
No, Lisa Marie, no,
I
she
mean-
just passed Presley's daughter. She just passed, she was really beautiful. She married the older guy. And then his family, because his family didn't want her to have nothing. But she knew that marrying him, he didn't want anything from her. He was keeping her away from all of these horrible people that were trying to stop her vibe. Because she was, Nicole, what's this girl lady name? White girl, blonde hair. They always ran on about her like she was a
Oh,
nun.
Marilyn. Oh, Marilyn.
Not Marilyn Monroe.
No.
But they always thought that they always teased and said, "Oh, you are certainly a Marilyn
Oh, Nicole,
Monroe."
the blonde.
Yeah, what's your name?
What's
Nicole. Is she named Nicole? What's she named
It's
Nicole?
was something like, I think you're right.
But remember, she was a Playboy.
She was a Playboy. Yeah,
But
yeah,
she
yeah,
is
yeah.
bad. But
Yeah,
she
yeah.
was on 4 different mans from these people. One thing wake her up, one thing put her sleep,